Hello, hello, hello. How you guys doing? Good afternoon. How is everyone doing? How is everyone doing? You guys come on in, come on in. I am gonna make some jerk chicken and coconut rice. Jerk chicken and coconut rice. How you guys doing? You guys come on, let's cook. Come on, let's cook. Chef Ruby is up. After I talked to you guys earlier, I went straight to bed. I slept and slept and slept. I was just trying to rest, you know. I think I got some good rest. So now it's time for lunch time. But I'm going to prep this food. Because jerk chicken, I'm going to bake my jerk chicken. I'm not going to grill it outside. It's too messy outside. It's wet. It's cold. So I'm just going to bake it. Okay? So this is ginger I'm peeling right here. This one is finished. I'm peeling ginger. This one is already washed. This is parsley. It's already washed. I'm going to put it inside the blender. Then I'm going to put my all-purpose seasonings inside the blender. I have only a little bit left. I'm going to put, guys, I always buy my basil leaves, fresh basil leaves. It's right here. How you guys doing? How you guys doing? Yolanda, how are you? Marima, how are you? Thank you. You are a beautiful queen too. Jermaine, how are you? Jermaine said, hi, Chef Ruby. I certainly enjoy all of you chefs the other day. Thanks for sharing your culinary and hospitality, giving everyone who entertain us in your beautiful house. Oh, thank you so much. This is basil, fresh basil leaves. I'm going to put it in here. So far right now we have ginger, we have garlic. We have Chef Ruby all-purpose seasonings. We have parsley. We have fresh basil leaves. So I'll be right back. Let me go get some habanero peppers. I have them in my freezer. Habanero. Okay. So I have some habanero peppers right here. It's kind of frozen. I have to put some habanero. If you want to make your jerk chicken spicy, I'm just gonna put this. I don't want it too spicy. Ooh, let me wet it a little bit. Okay, it's a little bit wet. So now we're gonna have to take the stuff, how you call this, the tails off. You put your habanero in there. Take your tails off. Okay, the habanero is in there. This is oregano. You put your oregano in here. This is dry oregano. This is paprika powder. You put some paprika powder. This is thyme. You put some thyme in here. This is my way of making my own jerk chicken. If I have bay leaves, I think my bay leaves is finished. If I have bay leaves, I can put some in there. This is dry cilantro. You put your small dry cilantro in here. Okay? Then now I have my whole black pepper. Dry whole black pepper. So I'm putting some in here. I hope you guys get the recipe. Look at all my blended stuff, guys. Now I'm going to look for onions. I have to put onions. Where is my onions? Don't tell me I cook all my onions. Hold on. Okay. I always have onions around, guys. So let me put the blender. Let me push this. This is my basil leaf. So I'm gonna use some red onions. I find 2 onions here. Okay. So that's all I'm gonna use. Let me peel the onions. How you guys doing today? I'm cooking some lunch, jerk chicken, coconut rice, okay? Jerk chicken and coconut rice. But I'm going to show you guys the main purpose of doing this. I'm going to show you guys how I season my jerk chicken. Everybody have a different way of cooking. Jamaicans have a different way of cooking. I blend my spices. I blend my spices now too because of you. Oh, thank you, Diamond. That's good. You have to blend your spices. Most of the dishes, you have to blend your spices. Let me rinse it. So you rinse it, you put it in here. Then I'm going to open the other one. Okay. Then I open the other onions. Good evening, Mecca. How are you? Barbara, how you doing? Hi, Miss K. How you doing? Tony, how are you? Adoria, how are you? Miss Teresa, how you doing? Why you didn't come Saturday to come eat? You should have come. So now I have my other onions here. It's rinsed already. I'll put it here. So we have red onions. You can use any onions of your choice. We have habanero peppers. We have ginger and garlic. We have cilantro. Then we have the dry spice, which I called before I put them here. So you have all these ingredients in the blender. Now I'm going to close my blender. I have Chef Ruby all-purpose seasonings there. It's optional. You can season your chicken separate, or you can choose to put your spices, your seasonings, everything in the blend and blend it. I have some dry black clove peppers or black whole peppers too. So just mix any dry spice that you want. The ones that you think they're going to taste good on your meat, you know. So now I'm going to close it and I'm going to blend it. So I'm going to blend it. Okay guys, look at this. Before I marinate the chicken, I'm going to clean up here first because I want you guys to see everything. Always clean before you go to the next task. Let me put this in the trash. Let me put this in the trash and I will show you guys how to marinate this chicken. You can make jerk chicken in your own house. So let me start the stove. 375 start. Okay, the stove is on and I'm gonna wipe here and I'm gonna bring my chicken down a little bit. Can you guys see? Let me raise my hands. Okay, I'm gonna put on some gloves because the habanero peppers, the jerk sauce is spicy, guys. So I don't want this to go in my choo-choo. Because you know, we as Muslim, mostly when we use the bathroom, we use water. We use water to wash, you know. So when you use the water, you have to use your left hand. So I don't want to be spicy. So I'm going to put my gloves on. How you guys doing? Miss Karen, how are you? Brenda, how are you? Our content. Everybody, how they do? I don't know which our content. Is it my sister or my brother's wife? My cousin's wife? I don't know which our content. But anyway, you guys are welcome. This is how you make jerk chicken. This chicken is already clean, washed with lime juice or vinegar. You know, you're going to sprinkle some salt on your chicken and put some lime juice or vinegar and rinse your chicken very well. You see, the chicken is very, very clean. Hi, Miss Liz, how are you? Hi, Miss Judy. So now we're going to put this blended ingredients over the chicken. Right here, guys. Oh my God, you have to know how to make your food. The right way, the right way, the right way. Okay? Can you guys see all these spices going in this chicken? Right here, right now. Alicia, how you doing? How you guys doing? So I'm gonna take these gloves off. I'm gonna open my the easy way to open a can, you have to hit the top. It's already open, you see? So you hit the top, then you go like this. You put your jug sauce. So I use hot and spicy jug seasoning, hot and spicy Jamaican. They have different version. They have different kind, but I love this kind. Even when I cook at the restaurants, I use this kind, but the big one, the big jar, you know. So let me rinse this with some water. Okay, we'll rinse this with some water. Then just go ahead and put the water around it. Let me put on another glove. I'm only going to put on my right hand because that's what I'm going to use to mix my chicken. That looks amazing already, and I bet it smells good. My dear, if you smell, because you put all the good spices in here. We have ginger, we have garlic, we have parsley, we have bay leaves, we have black pepper, we have cilantro, we have thyme, we have all kinds of good stuff, habanero peppers, you know. So just imagine you put all that blend together. Now you put a jug sauce on it. Don't put too much jug sauce. You see, I use only a small bottle because they have some people, they thinking when they make jug chicken, is the jug sauce gonna make the chicken good? No, the jug sauce is just the flavor to give you the jug chicken. But you have to flavor your chicken first with all the spices that are blend. Make your own spices and blend them. You don't have to use the same one that I use. But the seasonings, you have to use Chef Ruby seasoning. By the way, the website is going to open tomorrow, the 1st of November. The website will be up tomorrow. So make sure you go on the website and order your spices. So I'm going to take little oil. I'm going to take little oil and put it all over this chicken. You have to put small oil on it, okay? Can you guys see? I just put some oil. And you have to rub this chicken for like 5 minutes or 5 to 10 minutes because you want the chicken to go, you want the sauce to go all over your chicken, guys. You see, I have more sauce sitting down here. Sometimes you pick up the sauce. Let me show you guys the sauce. Oh my God, I don't want to make a mess. Do you guys see this sauce? Do you guys see this sauce? You have to make your jug chicken sauce look like this. That's how you're going to eat very good jug chicken, guys. Okay? So now I'm going to keep rubbing it for like 5 to 6 minutes. Then I'll put it in the oven. What's up? You should have bring 2, but it's okay. Yeah. So rub your chicken good until it's dark or until it's deep in the sauce. Very good. I hope you guys can see. Aline, how are you, Aline? Michelle, how are you? Katina, how are you? Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for watching. You know, you guys can think this is, oh, that's simple, I can do it. But if you don't know the trick, your food not gonna taste good. If you don't have Chef Ruby's all-purpose seasonings, this all-purpose seasoning, that's my open this for me. I just want to sprinkle some seasoning on it so it can taste more better. If you don't have, show them first before you put it. If you don't have these all-purpose seasonings, you are wasting your time in making jug chicken. You have to have Chef Ruby all-purpose seasoning. That's all in one, guys. When you have those seasonings, you can cook anything you want to cook in your life. Just sprinkle some. You can sprinkle on my hand, then I can put it. Thank you. A little bit more. So just go ahead and sprinkle because you know how to sprinkle. Can they see? Yeah. Yeah, that's it. This side. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, that's it. So guys, you know, the seasonings, we put some on the blend. Now we just put a little bit more on top so you can make sure you have the taste you are looking for. I can go ahead and taste it too. Oh, hey. Please, if you are a jerk chicken lover, make your jerk chicken like the way I'm showing you right now. You can make it tonight for your Halloween party, like Nazma said. Make this exactly the way I show you to make it. If you have Chef Ruby all-purpose seasonings, make sure and put it there. Then call me later. Just call me later and let me know. The best jerk chicken. This one, I'm selling it at a restaurant. It don't take 1 hour. As soon as my jerk chicken is ready at the shop, before lunchtime, it's already gone. People love it. People love it. People love it like crazy. You know. So make your jerk chicken like this. Let me trash this. Give me this one. That's the last one. I love this stuff. Since I bought it, I didn't even get a chance to eat it. Let me clean up here. I have to clean up and wipe around. Wipe your pan around. Thank you.
I like it. It's so good.
I know. Thank you.
Just take it.
Look at this, guys. Oh my goodness. If it's something you can eat raw, you can go ahead and start eating. It's so good. So anybody that want to make jerk chicken, please take this recipe and run with it. This is the best jerk chicken you can ever make in your life. It's so good. Oh my gosh. Jerk chicken in the making. Look at this jerk chicken with Chef Ruby's all-purpose seasonings. You can't beat that. Now I'm gonna put it in the oven. Oh my gosh. So guys, I just make a little video for my reels. But guys, trust me, make this just chicken like this. The recipe I just gave you, now I'm gonna wrap it. I'm gonna wrap a foil over it. I'm gonna wrap a foil over it and put it in the oven. The reason I'm putting a foil, because you don't want your jerk chicken to burn on the top. You don't want it to burn on the top before it's ready. You can open it later on when it's almost ready. But before you put it in the oven, you can put a foil on it. Like this. Okay? Put a foil on it and wrap it up. Just like that. The chicken gonna produce the water. Maybe somebody might ask, why you didn't put water? What was the first seasoning you put in? The first seasoning that I put in is Chef Ruby all-purpose seasoning. That's the seasoning that I put in the blend. And that's the last one that I put on the chicken. Chef Ruby all-purpose seasoning. My website is going to be open tomorrow. Internationalflavorscuisine.com. Internationalflavorscuisine.com. It's going to open up tomorrow. Then you guys can start shopping again. I'm so sorry for the 2 weeks inconveniences. So when the websites open up tomorrow, I might have a surprise for you guys. So this chicken going to the oven now is going to bake for like 40 to 45 minutes. If I want it crispy, I'm going to make it like an hour, 10 minutes, okay? On 375. So I'm putting it in the oven now. And leave it there. Let it go. Okay, it's in the oven. So now let's start on the rice. I'm going to cook some coconut rice, guys, okay? So the water is boiling already in the coconut rice. We have water boiling. So I've already washed the rice. Parboiled rice. You have to use parboiled rice. This is what I would recommend for coconut rice. I don't know for the other rice, like jasmine rice, basmati rice. I don't know, maybe they're good, but I recommend this. This is so good with the coconut stuff. So I'm gonna put my rice in here. I'm gonna cook. Put your rice in here. Let me bring some more water. Okay, so I'll pour all this water in here. Parboiled rice takes time to cook, so you have to put enough water. I've already put some salt in there. When the water was boiling, I put some salt. So I'm gonna mix it. Now I have to put the ingredients again. I'm gonna put some of my all-purpose seasonings here in the rice. I'm gonna put some oil in here. And I'm gonna put some coconut oil. I don't think I have coconut cream. Normally I use coconut cream. But since I don't have coconut cream, I'm using the coconut oil. This is virgin coconut oil. You can get it from Sam's Club, Costco, Walmart. They have them there. I'm only gonna put 2 scoops in here. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and mix this. Some people will put thyme, you know. Some people will put thyme. Some people will put a habanero pepper in here. I'm gonna put 1 habanero pepper for myself. My kids won't eat it, but I'll just pour 1 in there. Some people will put thyme. Some people will put what else? Green onions. Some people will put what's the other thing? They have some little stuff they put in here, but I just want to make it plain because I'm cooking for my kids. But if you can look at it right now, let me try this thing. If you can look at it right now, it's already flavored with Chef Ruby's all-purpose seasonings and the virgin coconut oil right here and the habanero right here. That habanero, I just throw that in there because for me, my kids not gonna eat that. It's too spicy for them. So right here, the rice is already flavorful. And normally I use coconut cream in the can. Or sometimes I can blend fresh coconuts. I will grate the fresh coconuts, blend it, and use the water if you want that authentic coconut rice, you know. So now I'm gonna open up my my beans and put it in. And normally again, if I'm using canned beans, oh God, how to hang this thing? I'm sorry, these rings lights, they are so difficult to deal with. Sorry guys, the ring light is messing up. Whenever you touch it, it goes somewhere, you know. So I'm gonna open up my kidney beans. Sometimes the kidney beans, I wait till the rice is almost ready, then I smash the kidney beans in there. But for now, I'm gonna open it. Where is my opener? I don't know where this kid put it. My opener, it's right here. Okay, so I'm gonna open my kidney beans. If you want it more moist, you can put like 2 cans. But if you want it just like a regular rice, especially when I'm cooking for my kids, sometimes I really take my time to know what I'm putting because these kids are so picky. So that's why I'm only putting 1. You're gonna see one of them gonna say, I don't eat beans. Why you put beans, you know? So I'm just putting 1 in there instead of 2. If it's only me cooking for myself, trust me, I'm gonna put 2 in here. So I put some beans in there. Okay, the beans is right here. Let me take some water out. This is kidney beans, guys. You have to put kidney beans. So I'm taking some water out so I will allow the rice to boil. But I'm gonna put the water later when the rice is almost ready. We're just gonna take some out to allow the rice to cook. It smells so good, guys. Oh my God, I wish you can come smell it. So I'm just taking some water out. Do you guys see all the flavor in this rice, in this water? Chef Ruby all-purpose seasonings. That's what I put. So now I'm gonna find a cover to cover the rice, and you have to cook the rice on a low heat. You have to cook the rice on a low heat. Oh my God, this thing just went off. 475 starts. Let me look for a cover. I don't have a cover for this part, but I'm gonna look and see if I can find something. I don't have a cover for this pot, so I'm gonna take this and cover it. You know, sometimes you have to just use your imagination or use your common sense. You know, I don't have a cover, so I use my baking pan and put it on top of this. It's gonna cook. You know, coming from Africa, you don't have access to a lot of stuff. So when you're cooking, sometimes you just have to use your imagination. That, oh, what can I use to make this happen? Oh, what can I put to make this taste good? You know, so you're going to think about something. As soon as the rice start boiling, let me show you guys. As soon as the rice start boiling, I'm taking this phone again. These phones are crazy, man. The moment you pick them up is a problem. Foil works too. Yes, you can do some foil. You see the rice? Let me turn this. Okay, can you guys see the rice? You all see all the beans in this rice? Like I said, I'm making this plain for my kids. If I'm cooking for myself, I'll put some fresh thyme here. Fresh thyme. You know, you can put some of these habanero peppers, 2 or 3. You know, you can put some vegetable stuff that you want to put in there. But because I'm cooking for the kids, I don't want to put a lot. I only put my seasonings and the beans and the coconut oil. Coconut cream is much better, okay? So now we're going to take this cover and cover this rice. Then we're going to turn the fire low. You have to turn the fire low because you don't want the rice to boil and split all over your stove. So turn the fire down. Is the heat going to cook the rice? I think that's the secret. Thank you for the 250 stars. That's the secret. If this phone don't stop messing with me, we're going to fight. That's the secret. A lot of people sorry guys, my phone is going on and off. That's the secret. Oh my God, if you guys smell this rice, oh my God. Chef Ruby, I use seafood seasoning in my collard greens and squash yesterday, and it was delicious. Belinda, thank you so much. This is a secret a lot of people don't know. When you're cooking rice, you don't have to put a lot of fire on your rice. Yeah, Facebook been acting up lately, Miss Teresa. I'm telling you. Sometimes you can be in the middle of your conversation, they cut you off. They don't give enough advertisement on your videos. I don't know what's going on, guys. You know, we just need to pray. This is what I was talking about before about Facebook. We need to be doing other things on the side. We cannot just sit down and depend on Facebook, because in life anything can happen, you know. But let me finish this rice conversation. They have some adults. I'm not even talking about kids, because most of our kids don't know how to even boil an egg. But they have some adults here that don't even know how to cook rice. You know, whenever they cook rice, the rice become poto-poto. Poto-poto mean the rice gonna look like grits, or it's gonna look like porridge, something like that. That's not the way to cook rice. The way you cook rice, you boil your water first, and make sure you put your rice according to your water. Don't put small rice and put a lot of water. If you do that, your rice is gonna be poto-poto, like porridge. If you put small water and put a lot of rice, your rice not gonna be done. That's the secret. So when you're cooking rice, put the amount of water that you think is gonna be enough for the amount of rice that you wanna eat. You know, and normally what I do, if I'm cooking like 4 cups of rice, I'm putting 6 to 7 cups of water. You know, if I'm cooking 2 cups of rice, I'll put 4 cups of water. That's how I measure. If I'm going to measure, I don't measure. I cook with my eyes. But I'm just saying for my American sisters, you know, that used to measuring stuff, you know. But if you're cooking with your eyes, put the rice according to your water. You don't want to overcook it, and you don't want to cook it, it's not done. So you just have to use your, like I said, imagination. Use your head, use your hands, just use your vision and say, you know what, I'm going to cook it right, and this is how I'm going to cook it. And if I come back and show you guys this food, this rice, because the jerk chicken going to take like 45 minutes to cook. You sure did say that. You sure did say that. Now look at Meta. Yeah, I don't know where Meta came from, but you know what? You gotta do what you gotta do. The most important thing here for me, Facebook is good, because the most important way to use Facebook to promote yourself. You know, may the Lord forgive, may the Lord forgive. Something happened today. People are going to look for me all over for these spices. You know, so I'm not just going to sit down and depend on Facebook. You know, Facebook is helping me reach a lot of people, thousands of people. And I hope nothing happened for us to continue to promote our products, for most of us that have products to sell. You know, for most of us that have products to sell. Miss Teresa said, we have to have many streams of income. Yes, you have to. You have to, because when one door closes, another door has to be open. You cannot sit down and let all doors close. If one door closes, one door has to be open, or you have to try to open another door. If you depend on going to one door, it's a problem. My dad used to say, if you have millions in your pocket, and you keep digging your hand in that pocket, you keep digging your hand in that pocket's going to burst and leak. You have to have 2 or 3 pockets, you know. So when the money is finished on one pocket, the other pocket, you start digging. Chef Ruby, let's get married. They're real. I think I'm already taken. Amen to that. Mouthful of truth, Chef Ruby. Oh, thank you, Miss Jemet. I hope you like my spices. You didn't let me know how you taste them. I don't know if you tried them already. Thank you so much. Daryl, you came too late. You came too late, for real, you know. Yes, Nazma said the website will be open tomorrow, guys. Be on the lookout. The website's international. Nazma, can you pin the website, please? The website's going to be open tomorrow, internationalflavorscuisine.com. Go to the website and order all these good spices, guys. You won't miss it. Chef Ruby spices, I have only 2, guys, which is I have only 2 spices right here. All purpose and seafood. Can I lift them up? All purpose and seafood. All purpose and seafood. All purpose is for any meat you want to cook. Seafood for any seafood. Veronica said, Chef Ruby, you look like you need some rest after this past weekend. I've been resting, I've been resting. I think my eyes are just red. I've been resting the whole day, guys. I swear to God. It's like God just told me to rest today, you know, and I'm resting. Mr. Joe said, Chef Ruby, Chef Ruby, we love you. We will stay with you and always have your back. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you, guys. I love that. I love that. Thank you, guys, so much. Hey, Miss Kuan, how are you? Are you doing okay? I am currently cooking chicken and sausage spaghetti. Now using your all-purpose seasoning. Yay! Make sure you send me some, okay? Just throw some on the phone. I'm going to eat it. Miss Sandra, how are you? How are you guys doing today? I guess if you guys have any question, you can ask me. Sometimes I'm lost of words. I don't know what to say. You know, but, you know, you guys can come up with something we can talk about. You guys can ask me questions, you know, about the seasonings, cooking, family. Call me when I'm on the live. Thank you for your support. Thank you so much. Karen, how are you? Can you pin your website? I told my daughter to pin it. She's doing it. Good afternoon, Miss Ruby. After you have rested this weekend, try and go to your P.O. box. I sent you. Oh, I'm going to go there right now. Miss Tracy said, I will be ordering your spices. I can't wait. Yeah, to make a seafood boil. The seafood boil is the bomb. My seasoning, all the seafood restaurants in Georgia, they need my seafood boil. I'm just going to wait next year summer because right now it's cold. I'm going to wait for the summer. I want to start going to those superstars restaurants, like Nene Leaks have a restaurant, Rashida, Candy, who else? They have a lot of them out there that have restaurants. I'm going to try to reach out to some of them and see if they would like to use my spices in their kitchen. Because some of those restaurants, I'm telling you guys, oh no, I'm not going to call names though, but I go to most of them restaurants to eat. The restaurant is beautiful, the atmosphere is beautiful, but the food, some of the food, they need my spices. So I'm going to start reaching out to most of them and see if it's something they want to try. Maybe talk to their chefs in their restaurants, give them samples. You know, this seasoning just needs to be all over the world, because this is a seasoning that God just gave to me. I didn't just come up with it and make up with it and just, no. It was a passion. It was something that I created myself. And it took me almost 2 years to create this. I'm telling you guys, maybe more than 2 years. You know, because I was just like anybody else. When I cook, I put 10, 15 seasoning in one food just to make it taste good. I used to do that. I'll put Maggi, I'll put Jumbo, I'll put shrimp Maggi, I'll put whatever Maggi that I have on my hands. After that, I'll put other stuff, you know. But for me to sit down and use my head to come up with these seasonings, guys, I have complaints about people receiving their orders. I have complained about people said, oh, my bottle was broke, the seasoning was in the plastic, that they get mad. But I never have any complaint for somebody to say your seasoning is not good. Since I started, I'll raise my hand. I've never seen anybody type in here, I bought your seasonings, I eat it, it wasn't good. The only thing some other people want to know is your season salty, is your season this. My season is not salty. These are all natural herbs that I mix together and make some seasonings. Natural flavors. You know, they are not salty. I have people that have bought this that have diabetes. They call me, they telling me, thank you to bring this seasoning to us. I'm using it every day. You know, I used to have diabetes, whatever, but now when I cook with your seasoning, I don't feel the numbness, I don't feel nothing. I'm being real, you know. I'm one person. If something is not good, I don't want it. My kids know me. I can go to a restaurant, I pay $100, $200 on food. If it's not good, I'll just leave it there and walk away. I won't eat it. At my restaurants, my chefs or my cooks, when they cook something is not good, when I get there, I taste it, it's not good, it's going to the trash, or you're going to recook it to make sure it tastes the way I want it to taste. You know, so please, when the websites come up tomorrow, you guys come back and support Chef Ruby. You guys come back and try these delicious seasonings. You guys share these videos to anybody that you know, your friends, your family. Share my, oh yes, let me mix my rice, guys. I want to show you guys. I don't know if you guys can see. This phone is voila. So the rice is cooking, guys. Oh my God, let me add a little fire. Now I'm going to continue to add my water. Need more water in here because parboiled rice takes time to cook. I don't know if you guys can see. If I take this phone again, it's problem. Let me take it out. I said if I take this phone, it's trouble. Okay. Y'all see the rice? It's still cooking though. Parboiled rice takes long to cook. And the chicken is baking in there. Oh my God. That's how you cook your beans and rice. You know, if you don't have all the other stuff to put in it, like green onions, thyme, and all the other merriment you need to put in there, cook your beans and rice like this, plain. Just put your coconut oil or coconut cream and season it the way you want to season it and let it cook. I've added more water, so now I'm going to cover it again. But now I think it's too much water. So we're going to cover it and let it cook. Oh, the jerk chicken is in there. It's baking. Let me just show you guys a little peep. Let me show you guys a little peep of this jerk chicken. Let me show you guys. Oh my God. Do you guys see? Do you guys see that jerk chicken? It's a blessing, Chef Ruby. I pray that Allah will continue increase your blessing in all your endeavor. Thank you. Thank you, Marimaba. Thank you. I love you. You see this chicken? It's still cooking. Oh, we're going to leave it in here. You have to cover your chicken so your chicken can cook good in there. So I'm just going to turn it back around. In 20 to 30 minutes, the chicken going to be ready. These are all the seasonings that I have. All-purpose flavoring and seafood flavoring. So the Jamet said that jerk chicken looks beautiful. I'm gonna show you guys when it's ready. Stop. Let me read some comments. Thank you guys for all the love and heart. Thank you guys for the thumbs up. But all I'm asking here, you guys just need to share. Let me read Miss Barisi Yobo. Chef Ruby, you are very hardworking. I love you. I love your energy. You are up and going. Oh God, let me turn the fire down. Okay, let me I'm gonna open it for now because I put too much water. So I have to open it so the water can stop going around. You have to wipe it. It's cooking slowly, guys. All right. The rice is cooking over there. Let me turn the fire down. Any trick or treating for the kids? You guys, you guys saw Abu this morning, right? Abu already bought his outfit. So I'm sure their sister gonna take them around the neighborhood for them to get some candy. You know, because, oh yeah, she said you need to have your spices in hotels and hospitals, kitchen as well. Oh God. I don't know. I'm going to work on that. Abu wake up this morning and dress up like a ninja. So Abu is a ninja. I don't know what Madu going to put on. For me, I like Halloween and I don't like it because the candy, you guys remember when Abu had that toothache? Oh my God. It was so painful. These kids, they come out of your stomach, they start eating candies. Candies. They eat too much candies, you know. So that's why I don't like Halloween. But I love it, the costume and all the other stuff they do, the scary stuff. I love it like that. But with all those candy stuff for the kids, today is a candy day. They're going to start eating candy from school. They're going to start eating candies from school till they come home. And when they come home, they're going to go all over the neighborhood and eat more candy. The whole week or the whole month going to be candy. And who is going to suffer? It's us, the parent. Because most of those dental issues, insurance, like Medicaid don't pay for them all. They will pay to clean their teeth, all those minor stuff. But when it comes to something major like root canal, all those major stuff, insurance don't pay for them. They don't. Because those root canals are like $2,000, $3,000 to do a root canal. It's a problem. So please, parents, you all limit your kids from eating candies. You all limit them. Hide some. Take some and put them up the roof. You know, you can just give them little by little. Don't just leave it in your pantry. They go in and out. They eat how they want. If you let them do that, is your pocket's going to suffer later on. Your pocket's really going to suffer. Because if you have to do any major teeth problem, you're gonna spend a bunch of money to do that. You know, so to prevent that, stop them from eating all that candy. It's just too much. It's just too much candy. Yes, make them brush a couple of times a day. I try my best for my kids to brush their teeth 2 times a day. And I try my best to make them do floss. You know, I make them floss and stuff like that. But trust me, candy is not good for these kids. But American kids love candy. American kids love candy and McDonald's. Those 2 things, they are born just for that. McDonald's, candies. McDonald's, candies. You know, so please, let's try to protect them from candies. It's gonna be a problem with their teeth and gums. You know, it's a lot of problem. But I'm gonna let you guys go, and I'm gonna let this chicken cook, and I'm gonna work on my rice and beans. Then as soon as they're ready, I'm gonna come back out here and eat for you guys. Somebody is laughing. Watching from Cincinnati, Ohio, represents my sister. Very beautiful spirit and heart. Oh, thank you, Miss Tracy. Thank you so much. Ola Obinajoko, from Nigeria. I know that. Thank you. Thanks for watching. Yes, you are right. Thank you, Robin. Deborah, thank you. Elisa said, Miss Ruby, we are your children born in the... Elisa, I need to come check your teeth. Elisa, I need to come check all here. The last one. Rashida right now, she needs to do some kind of surgery. She needs to do a root canal. She needs to do whatever, you know. And everything gonna cost more than $2,000-3,000. That's a lot of money. They can prevent that by stop eating candies and by brushing their teeth and floss. Brush. Let the kids brush their teeth 2 times a day. Even me here, I have to fight mine. Every day we fight it. Have you brushed your teeth? Even if they sleep, I'm gonna wake them. Get up, go brush your teeth. Flush, 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 flush. Mommy, they don't say flush. Mommy, they say floss. I say, go flush your teeth. They're gonna try to correct me there. Mommy, they don't say flush. Say, how they say floss. I say, whatever, just go flush your teeth. Do you have an egusi soup seasonings? You can use my all-purpose seasonings. This all-purpose seasoning, you can put it on any meat that you cook. Goat meat, cow meat, sheep meat, chicken. The all-purpose, that's why I said all-purpose. It's for everything you cook. I cook it on my egusi, cassava leaf, potato leaf. But my all-purpose, if you're an African, you want to cook egusi soup, just use my all-purpose to season your meat. You can use my all-purpose to even season your meat overnight before you cook the next day. I made rice and peas yesterday. Brown stew, chicken, and oxtail stew on yesterday. Oh, thank you. I hope you use Chef Ruby seasoning. I forgot something on this rice, so let me get it. You guys give me 1 minute. I'm going to get it right now. The brownie. I forgot the brownie. So you have to put some brownie in your rice. I should have put it while the water was boiling. I just remember. So you put some brownie. That's what's going to make your rice brown. Okay, so now you get your coconut rice. So I put my brownie in there. Listen, my rice. I love my life. I love my life. I love my life. So what I'm going to do now, I have some, how you call this? They don't have English word here. All this is Spanish. But I have some shredded coconut here. I'm just going to sprinkle some on my rice. Okay? Shredded coconut. I'm going to sprinkle some in my rice. In my rice, on my rice. Hey? English language, eh? If you don't go to school, it's a problem. You say in my rice, on my rice. I don't know which one is correct. But it's the same thing. As long as it's in there, that's all matters. So I put some shredded coconuts. I just put it for the crunch. Let me bring you guys closer. This phone gonna go off again. So let me bring you guys closer. I have to flip this. So you see, guys, I put some little brown sauce in here, browning. Right here, I use this type. So I just put some little browning. Then I put some shredded coconut. The reason I put a shredded coconut, you can get this in any store out there. I just want, when I eat my rice, I'm gonna feel that little crunch inside. It's gonna taste so good, guys. Oh my God, look at this rice. Look at this rice, guys. Oh my God. I'm trying to mix it so the brown sauce can go under. Can you guys see? Oh my God. You can cook just like Chef Ruby. So I'm gonna use this. I'm not even gonna put it the other way. Now I'm gonna use it to cover this like this. I cover my food and I turn my fire down. So it's that steam that gonna cook my rice. It's the steam that gonna cook my rice, guys. Okay, we're gonna check my jerk chicken one more time. Oh, this is hot. Let's check this jerk chicken again one more time. Some people gonna say, Chef Ruby, they're scared of hot. Y'all see the jerk chicken? Y'all see my jerk chicken right here? That looks so good. Hate, I am just not turning in. Hey, when I'm done, you can go back and watch the whole video. You know, Chef Ruby cooking is 1, 2, 3. So if you don't come fast, you're not gonna get a recipe. Oh. You have to come fast as soon as I start my video. You have to come fast and join Chef Ruby so you can get the recipe. But guys, y'all pray for me. Next year I want to come up with my cookbook. So guys, you guys, Chef Ruby, don't leave yet. I am falling. What? I am falling asleep listening to you. Your voice is so pleasant. I will be buying. I will be buying seasonings tomorrow evening though. I can't cook. You can cook. Don't say you can't cook. Trust me. The way you listening to me, oh, the real, you can cook. Follow my recipes. It's so easy. I can teach you like simple food. If you are somebody that like fish, especially for you as a man, do a lot of baking. Like the way I'm baking this jerk chicken, you can just blend the stuff that I told you to blend. You season it with Chef Ruby seasonings, wrap a foil on it, put it in the oven. That's it. If you cannot cook rice like me in the pot on the stove like this, you can buy a rice cooker. I have a rice cooker there too. Sometimes if I don't feel like cooking on the fire, you put your rice in your rice cooker, put water, put little salt, set it to cook. You leave it. You don't have to do nothing. So by the time your rice is ready, your baked chicken is ready, you put it on the plate, you eat. Cooking is easy. Cooking is so easy, the real. You know, this is what I'm telling my boys every day. You guys come in the kitchen and learn 1 or 2 things. Because you're going to grow up. Mommy not going to be there forever. You know, mommy not going to be there forever. So if you learn how to cook, no woman going to bluff on you. No woman going to bluff. No woman going to make chakara, you know. If that woman come with a chakara, you're going to say, hey, madam, get out, get out, get out. Because you know how to make food and eat. Because the most important thing you guys need is food to eat. Some of you guys can go date some women you don't even like just because maybe they know how to cook. You understand? If you know how to cook, you don't have to go through that. Do a lot of baking. Go buy salmon. Buy nice, good salmon already cut up. You come home, you rinse it with cold water. Put it in your baking pan, season it with Chef Ruby seafood seasonings, sprinkle a lot of oil over it, wrap it with foil, put it in the oven. Then if you want some veggies on the side, buy some broccoli, frozen, if you don't want fresh. Buy frozen broccoli, buy frozen carrots, frozen squash, whatever. Put it in the pot, season it with Chef Ruby seasoning, put little oil, put it on the fire, 10-15 minutes, it's ready. So now you have rice, you have baked salmon, you have some vegetables on the side. You eat. That's what cooking is. You know, some people, oh, cooking is difficult. Cooking is not difficult because it's so easy for us. Like the way me, I'm cutting my onions with my hands. I want to do it. If I don't want to do it, I can go to Publix, Kroger. They have cut up onions sitting there waiting for you guys. They cut them every day fresh. They put them in little bowls. They have cut up green onions. They have cut up squash, cut up this, cut up that. They already cut them. They have the section there by the produce. You don't have to cut nothing. Go to Publix, go to Kroger, go to Walmart. Go to any grocery store. You can buy your cut up ingredients. If you want, you can rinse them. If you want, you don't rinse them because they already come in a clean container. Just cook. Or just blend and cook. So Daryl, I'm talking directly to you because you are looking for a wife. Don't marry any wife for the wrong reasons. Marry a wife for the right reasons. A wife that can take care of your stomach. A wife that can take care of you. A wife that can take care of you like the way your mom is taking care of you. Taking care of you mean when the way they raise us back home, you know, because like I said that day when I was listening to that lady, like Truth or whatever, and I said what I said. And to me, that's how I grew up. When you marry to a husband, that's your dad. When you marry to a wife, that's your mom. Look at me today. I don't have mom and dad. Any husband I'm going to marry later in the future, he's going to be my dad. You better be my dad. Because you're going to take care of me like the way my dad was taking care of me. You're going to feed me. You're going to clothe me. You're going to pay for where I sleep. I'm not saying I'm not going to help her. As a woman too, I'm going to help. I'm going to do my part. As a woman, you have to do your part by buying groceries and cook in the house. Let it come from your pocket as a woman. Go shop and cook. Let your men come home, food is ready. Let your kids come home, food is ready. Clean the house. Do laundry. You know, most of we women too, we have our own thing going on. We have our businesses, we have our jobs, we make our own money. You know, but the husband has to be taking care of responsibility at least 70 to 80%. Although America, they say, oh, 50-50, no problem. If you guys can do 50-50, that's fine. But if any man, I'm talking to you men out there directly, eye to eye. If you are a man, you take care of your responsibility 70 to 80%. Trust me, you're going to have a wife for a very long time. For a very long time. You take care of all the major areas you have to take care of. You take care of the woman personally. Then you take care of maybe the financial side. Trust me, it's not going to be too much headache in that house. But if you're a man, you sit your butt home, you're waiting for your woman to take care of responsibility like 80 to 90%, 70%, whatever, you're not going to have no respect in your house as a man. Oh, I'm just telling you the truth. Then we have a lot of men out here like that. They let the women take care of everything. We hear about them, even in my community. Oh, go to Maryland. Go to Maryland. They have women working for men. They pay for them. They buy cars for them. They pay their rent. Me, Ruby. Hey, okay, no problem. I'm not saying I don't take care of a man. If I love you, I'm in love with you. I swear, as a woman, I'll make sure I take care of you. Maybe when you buy me orange, tomorrow, me too, I'll bring you pineapple. You know, if you buy me banana, tomorrow I'll bring avocado. You know what I mean? So, for you just to feel like you are loved too. Good afternoon, Cher. You are definitely telling the truth. African culture has more morals. I don't know for now. I don't know for now. Most of the Africans that come here, especially the men, some of them, they come over here, they change. They become akata. Some of them, they come over here, they change. We have a lot of African men that are just lazy. They don't want to work. They just want to sleep all day. They just want to stay home. You know, we have millions of them out there. And I've never lived in Maryland or or Virginia or those places. I stayed in Virginia for like a month. I came, but what I'm hearing from over there, that most of our Sierra Leone brothers over there, they don't want to work. They're just going after those LPNs, those nurses, RNs, RN, BSN, whatever. Those nurses, the doctors or half doctors, those are the women they're looking for. They sit in home, they let those women take care of them. And some of the women, they say they're even fighting over them. I don't see that men yet. For me, Chef Ruby, no. I don't see that men yet. Me and you, we're going to work together. We're going to communicate. We're going to help each other. That's why I'm your mom. That's why you are my dad. So we work together. We help together. We help the kids. We help each other. And we help our family back home. Our family is back home. If we cannot do that, then you got to go. You gotta go. I've experienced that. My past relationship, being sneaky, building a house in Africa, you don't want to tell me, or doing your thing in Africa, you don't want to tell me. Trust me, the moment I find out, you are gone. You know, because we have to do things together. You have to tell me what's going on. You cannot be being sneaky, doing stuff behind my back. Then I'm working like a slave. Then you expect me to spend all my money. Then your money is on the ground. It's not going to work. Relationship in America has to be 50-50. That's what they said. But you as a man, if you want your pants, your belts to look good in your house, take care of your responsibility. You're going to have a wife for a very long time. The reason they have a lot of divorce in this country, because maybe all over the world now, the reason they have a lot of divorce, because most of the men don't want to do nothing. Men don't know how to be sneaky. Women are way more sneaky, smarter. It's true. You know, but some men, they want to be sneaky. They think they're sneaky. So for we the women who are so smart, we catch them so fast. You catch them so fast. You know, if you are any woman that sit there, you just sleeping, eating cassava leaf, you eating potato leaf, your stomach go like this, boom, then you just sleep. By the time you wake up, it's finished. I am not going to do it. My husband provide everything. I love him too. Oh, Felicia, thank you. Like I said, Felicia, any man that wants respect in his home, he has to be the provider. You as a woman, you're not dumb, you're not stupid, you know what's going on in the house. You know when it's time to step up. You know when it's time to help. Helping means cook for your husband every day. Helping means clean your house. Make sure the house is fresh. Let this husband come from work and come home and smell the house very good. And go in the bedroom and say, oh, damn. Like my bed now, I'm going to go fix it and spray and do some chakara inside. If any men come in that room, when they lay down, they don't want to get up and leave again. They just want to go sleep. Because it's fresh. I use, how they call this thing? Oh, God. I need to look for the name. But those smelling, when you go to massage, those oil they use, I use them, I put them in hot water and mop my room. You know, when you mop your room with those oil, then you come after, oh my God, you feel that smell. Then you buy that air freshener, those air freshener stuff, you put them around. Then you buy that inhaler stuff. You put some hot water inside. You put some vapor, liquid stuff. You light it. Then it's just go all over the room. Oh my God, that aroma. Danielle, stop. The rail, stop it. You know, all that, you know, the atmosphere. When you lay in that room, you just feel relax. You don't want to leave. That's our responsibility as women. You take care of the room. You take care of the house. You take care of the belly. Always, you know, then when you have time, you go to the gym. You exercise so you can have more energy. Like me, every night now I go like this. I exercise like this, I'm the most laziest person. We have a lot in common, Chef Ruby. Miss Jeanette, I need to come to you so I can learn some more. Trust me. You know, when you have those little secrets in you, trust me. Hey, me, all my men that left me, is they are lost to. All the men, the 2 men that I married to and have kids for, is they are lost. Today, they look at me, they go like this. They go like this. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Oh my God, if I knew. Oh, my God, if I knew. You know? You know? Because some women, you lose them in your life. I swear, you're going to suffer. If you sit down, you make that mistake, you lose some women in your life. Hey, you would never get a woman like that in your life. Hey, women, it goes the same way. You have some men in your life. When you lose them, you are finished. When you sit down, you fold your feet, you fold your hands till you lose them. You are finished too. So that's why we have to care for each other. Don't say, I'm not your mom. When your men say, hey, baby, make me some tea. I'm not your mom. Hey, baby, pass me that brush over there. I'm not your daddy. It's not going to work. Hey, daddy, how was work today? Daddy, do you need some hot tea? Daddy. It don't mean it's your real dad. Miss James said, Chef Ruby, you're going to be very surprised about me and everything that I do. I am going to share some of my goodness. You know what? Let me leave you guys, because I'm going to start talking here till this food is ready. The rice is ready. Oh my God. The rice is ready. The rice is ready. Let me turn this camera. If you know how to cook and you know how to give it, the sky is the limit. Oh my God. Ooh. Oh my God. My rice is ready. Let me push it closer to you guys so you guys can see. I just want you guys to see. Look at this rice, guys. Big Daddy walks. Big Daddy walks. You guys are crazy. She said Big Daddy walks. Guys, do you guys see this rice and beans? Oh my God. Some rice and beans, you're going to see them brown like this. You're going to see the beans. You think it's good, but when you taste it in your mouth, it don't have no flavor. But when you cook your rice and beans, you have to make sure that rice and beans have some flavor. You have to have some flavors, guys. Look at this rice. It's ready. I'm going to put it back and on the fire. It's going to keep steaming till my chicken is ready. She said, what type of rice? You did that, man. You did that, man. Man, you do that. You do that. It's good, man. Yes, that's how you cook your coconut rice. Let me put it back on the fire. So now it's just going to stay there and steam. Continue to steam. Let me put this on it. It's going to continue to steam. I'm going to let you guys go. You know, I've preached a little bit. I don't know nothing about marriage that much. But I just said what I know, my little experience. So I don't want men or women to take it personal. We're here on this page to share recipes, to share food, and sell my seasonings, and share some experiences that we have in our lives. So I love and appreciate all of you guys. I'm going to come back and show you guys how I'm going to eat this food. Okay? Love and appreciate you guys. Y'all take care. Bye-bye.